And Janine is my sister. She's the cream, and I'm the chocolate. And so when you put the cream and the chocolate, it's so nice. That's what the gospel is all about. And I've just been sitting next to her. Part of my story, there's no way I could have sat next to Janine. I didn't like white people. I hated white people with passion and with all my heart. If there was a person I wanted to kill, was a white man. And I thank God today that I've written my own book. The book is called Out of the Black Shadows. The Black Shadows used to be the name of my gang. And if you met with my gang that time in Harare, there was no way you could walk away alive. That was the most dangerous gang to meet with. And the police, if they had arrested me, they would have been promoted very high. But it was Jesus who arrested me first. And the night I came to know Jesus, it was where I was going to blow up a gospel tent meeting where they were preaching about Jesus. And if you talked about Jesus to me in those days, you were signing a death sentence to yourself. You never talked to me about Jesus, because to me Jesus was a white man. So there was no way you could talk to me about Jesus. And there was no way you could show me the Bible, because as a communist that time, I didn't believe in God, and I didn't believe in Jesus. So if you came to talk to me about Jesus, you'd either receive a bullet or a knife. That's the only way I could solve a problem. But it was that night where among 3,000 people, that tent had come from South Africa and Soweto, in Harare. And I, as a freedom fighter at that time, fighting alongside Robert Mugabe, we were fighting for the liberation of Zimbabwe. And I'd been signed to go and blow up some of the government institutions. And it was that night, with my 20 boys heavily armed, we saw this big tent, and they were preaching about Jesus. And I asked all my boys to surround that tent and blow it up, because all believed in Jesus. Now some of you are wondering why. I had questions, the same questions. Why was I born? It took me many years to get married, because I didn't trust a woman. Because every woman was like my mother. How can a mother keep a child 9 months in a body and let on dump in the street? So I hated every woman. And any woman or any girl who tried to show love at me, she was just looking for death. And so that was my life, and any man who was like an elderly person was like my father. So I had vowed that the day I'll see my mother, I'll kill her. The day I'll see my father, I'll kill him. Why did he bring me in this world to suffer? So as a street boy, I grew up eating from the garbage bins. I wish I'd gone to school. I didn't know how to read and write until when I was 22 years old. So the prophets of Swaziland, that you must get the book on the right and deny the coin on the left. I wish you had written a history book. And I want to challenge Swaziland. You must write a book.